Hey Pop, what's up? This video is actually for you. I know I could have like send this video or say these words to you in person, right? But I know I'm going to see you in a few hours as well. But at the same time, I wanted my friends and family to know how much I appreciate you and to wish you a happy Father's Day way before tomorrow gets here of 2023. Every great thing, every amazing thing, every huge accomplishment I've ever accomplished in my life that has been positive has been a direct reflection of you. Everything negative that I've done in my life has all been a responsibility of mine. But I wanted to let the world know, my friends and family know how much I love you. And I want to share something with you, uh, a pivotal point. And there's so many stories I can share about how well uh, you've been a mentor for me, a father for me. And there's some funny ones and crazy ones I can share too. I won't embarrass you. I'm not going to do it. So this one has to do with me going into the military, and I can really equate the successes I've had in the military in my life because of this one story. And again, there are many, Pop, but this one really stands out, and I want to share this with you today. So, Pop, you remember back in 1999, I left to go to the Air Force in December, right? And I remember like it was yesterday how you, Mom, Bernard, and my girlfriend at the time met me at the airport, and we all said our goodbyes. I remember seeing Mom cry, of course, Bernard, and my girlfriend, but more importantly, I've only seen you cry like twice in my entire life. One is when Bernard passed away. That's a given, right? And rightfully so. The other is when I left for the Air Force. Like remember seeing the look in your face that my oldest son is leaving us. He's going to serve his country, and the combination of emotions that you had in your face, the proud, I'm nervous, but I know God has got you in his hands. And that little eye water, if you want to call it that, I remember seeing that. And so you also remember, Pop, that a few weeks later, after going into the military, after I became dorm chief, and after I was leading my flight, that you were involved in a collision. And what you don't know is, and you almost lost your life, right? But what you don't know is the events leading up from the phone call that I received and the first time seeing you back after basic training. So here it is. So in December 7th, Pop, when I left for the Air Force, got on an airplane, flew from South Carolina to Lackland Air Force Base, or San Antonio, Texas. A few weeks later, you were involved in a very terrible, fatal collision. Um, I remember from day one up until then, my whole desire was to make you proud. You supplied our needs, you provided for our family for so long, and I just wanted to do my thing and to make you proud of me. I felt 4 years of Air Force ROTC prepared me for this moment, and all I wanted to do was shine for you. A few weeks into basic training, you were involved in a fatal collision, um, and I was dorm chief at the time. And I remember like it was yesterday. My commander sent word by my TI to come get me from the flight. I remember walking downstairs, walking towards the commander, and each step I took, I'm wondering what the hell did I do wrong? Like every step, I'm like, I know my bed was folded correctly. I know my shirts are made up or made correctly. I don't have any streaks in my underwear. Like I know that I did everything right, and I was being a great example for my flight. When I got to the commander's office, Pop, the commander let me know that you were involved in a collision, and he didn't notice the whole circumstances, but he knew that a friend that was in the car with you or the truck with you passed away, and that you were fighting for your life. And what I needed to do next was to go call Mom to get an update with you. And his last words to me, my commander, was, "Kurt, if you need to go home, we support you. It's no problem. It happens all the time. And we're here to make sure if you need to go home, we will understand. We can always bring you back another time." I remember Pop going to the payphone. Yeah, didn't have cell phones back then, right? Going to the payphone, dialing Mom's number, the number that I was given, which was to your room, the hospital room. Mom picked up the telephone, and I could hear the uncertainty in her voice. Um, she says, "Kurt," um, I said, "Hey, Mom, I heard about Pop. What was going on?" She says, "Kurt, your dad was preaching in North Carolina, him and Jesse, and they were on their way back from North Carolina. And someone ran the stop sign, and and hit his truck. Um, and they had to fly him with a helicopter from the site all the way to North Carolina. And he's in surgery right now, and he's fighting for his life. Um, and just so you know, Kurt, Jesse didn't make it. Um, I said, Mom, well, that's say no less. Like that's all I need to know, Mom. I'm gonna tell my commander he already gave me the okay. I can come home. I'm gonna come wherever you are because I need to be wherever you are right now to be there beside him, to see him fight, to pray for him, to be there for him. She said, we got family and friends out of here. Your uncles are here. The church members are here. We're all praying for him right now. I said, well, Mom, I need to be there. I need to be there because, yeah, that's great that they're there, but I want to be there. I'm over here doing training. I need to be where my family is. My mom said, Pop, these next few words, and I don't know where she got the strength to say these words to me, but these words, Pop, showed me the love that she had and has for you, and the love and the support and the faith that she has for God. She said, don't come. I said, Mom, you don't understand. Like, I need to be there. Like, my daddy, I don't know if he's going to make it or not. She says, your dad is fighting for his life. And this is what he would want you to do, to finish what you started, to finish your training. Don't leave, but to finish your training. I don't know where she got the strength to say those words because I already know that as the older son, she knew in her heart she wanted me to be there. But she also knew how proud you were of me and how much you wanted me to complete what I started. I hung up the phone. I told my commander, I'm going to stay. My dad is fighting for his life, yes, sir, but I'm going to do this for him. I'm going to stay. I'm going to finish what I started because this is what my father want me to do. And I don't mind letting you down. I don't mind letting these guys in my barracks down, but I am not going to let my father down. I left my commander's office, became depressed, lost my job as dorm chief because, hell, I was depressed as hell. I couldn't focus. And when it was time for graduation, the series of calls checking up on you and realized that you were making a miraculous recovery. Like the doctors were confounded as to how well you were recovering from life-threatening injuries. Graduation came January 21st, 2020, 2000. Damn, that's a long time ago. I remember past in review. This is where everyone comes to see the graduates, right? They're in the audience, they're just standing up, family and friends, they all fly in to see everyone graduate. And I remember knowing that you were not going to be there. Mom wasn't going to be there, Bernard wasn't going to be there. No one from my family was there. But when my drill instructor told us eyes right, and we gave that salute, Pop, I'm going to tell you that I saw you in the audience. Like I saw your spirit. Obviously, physically, nobody from my family was there, but I saw you. I felt you, and I know your presence and your love and your heart and your support and your spirit was there. And I gave one of the best in my mind, because we all selfish with this. I gave one of the best salutes that I have ever given in my life because it came from the core. And Pop, I just want to tell you, I am so glad that you made it through your surgery. Like the next Sunday you were preaching. That is freaking amazing. But for you to make it through all of these years and still have love for what you do, love for God, love for your family, for your wife, and you still support the community and giving so much of yourself, even though I know there's issues with family, issues with different things that we deal with, and I'm very aware of those, you still keep a smile on your face. And I don't know how you do it, because if it was me, I would treat that so differently. But because you have the love of God in your heart, I just hope that I am 10% of the man that you were to me for my sons. So, Pop, I'm going to see you in a few hours. Happy Father's Day to you. And I'm going to end it with this, Pop. Periodically when I'm on base, when I walk by on base, whether it's the base, Air Force Base, military, it doesn't matter what base it is, right? Or the Citadel or wherever. People have to, enlisted members have to salute the rank whenever I walk by. And periodically, I see a superior officer that I need to salute as well. But Pop, thank you for being the commander for our family for all of my life. And I love you. I salute you today. Happy Father's Day to you. And I love you. Talk to you soon. Happy Father's Day to everyone.